5 points to be taken care of when you are speaking in a group so that you are standing different from others. Point number 5, your body language. Imagine if I'm speaking right now, standing still. Hey, you should improve the 5 points and include these 5 points while you are speaking so that you can improve your communication skills. How does that look? Do you feel interested in listening to me? No, of course not. So whenever you are talking, have some body language like hand movements, certain eyes movements, certain, like leg movements if you are standing. Because of these movements, the person to whoever you are talking will feel engaged and he will be actually listening to you. Okay, so take care next time. Point number 4, know your audience. If you are speaking and talking about cricket in the front of the audience that is loving football, do you think that audience will be interested in listening to you? Of course not. So identify the interest of the audience to whoever you are speaking. Like right now I'm speaking in English. If the audience who is listening to my video is fond of Hindi, would they listen to me for a long? No, they would skip this video immediately. Okay, and those who feel interest in my language and body language, they will just get glued to it. Point number 3, non-verbal communication. Like all these expressions are a means of communication. These are the non-verbal communication which you understand by just looking at the expression of the person. You got all the expressions which I showed in the beginning of this point? Yes, my friend, those are the non-verbal communication. So when you control your expression, despite of you being angry, if you do not show anger and if you are calm and composed, the person whoever is listening to you will also get that calm and composed energy from you. So that expression is also very important. Point number 2, whatever you are speaking, avoid the filler words. Now what are the filler words? Filler words like, oh, so I want to tell you this. Oh, if you can do this. Ah, it was like this. What do you mean? The words or the sentences that we use to connect to sentences, are called the filler words. Like right now I used, right? That is the filler words. I am also subconsciously using these filler words and I'm trying to avoid it. Practicing it over a period of time will make it happen. Okay, so avoid this kind of filler words, but because what happens is that when you use this kind of filler words, the person whoever is listening to you loses interest in whatever you are speaking and the engagement rate decreases. Like if you are watching this video and if you can identify some of the filler words that I have been using in this video, you will be able to make it out. Yes, my friends. So that is the point number 1. The most important is active listening. My friend, communication does not always mean speaking up. It also involves active listening, because whenever you are communicating or saying something, the person whoever is listening to you listens, evaluates and answers or responses to whatever you have said. Whenever that person is responding, it is your duty to listen to that person. If you won't listen actively to that person will lose interest in your talks too. Imagine if someone is speaking to you and you are on your mobile like watching, will that person be interested in you or your talks? Or what if you are speaking some important thing and your spouse or your husband are just on your mobile? How do you feel? So that is not the active listening. Active listening is completely engaging in the person's sharing or talks, whatever that person is speaking to you. So if you implement these 5 points in your communication skills, you will be reaching a different level. Of course, at the immediate instance, you won't be able to implement all those things, but start implementing right now. Practice it over a period of time and see what difference you can make in your communication skill. If you like this video, don't forget to share and hit like button, and also click on the notification button so that you get notified for the future videos. This is Dr. Harit Bhatt, the crazy skiller on a mission to transform 1 million lives to build their creative, confident and freedom-filled fit life. Bye-bye. Take care.